I've lived in other states. I've lived in Florida, I've lived in Tennessee. I've, traveled with jobs that I had when I was younger, and I always wanted to come home. We've got green here. When I lived in Florida, I remember I'd come home and there's just, I would just be like, oh, it's green. I'm Jaclyn Rogers with Honestly Beef. We grow cattle here in the state of Mississippi, and I sell direct to consumer, ship nationwide, do farmers markets, and have recently opened a restaurant. It's called Cattle Drive Grill. Married a cattle farmer in Collins, Mississippi, and had a bunch of cattle and didn't understand why we just didn't sell it locally, because our main operation is we grow the cattle for the feedlots out west. So I was still having to go to Walmart and buy meat, and I, just dreamed it up and said, why don't we just sell it here? Started at the Hattiesburg Farmers Market, took some ice chests full of meat in the back of my SUV and sold about $300 worth of meat that day. And in 10 years, last year did almost $1 million in sales. Started looking for a place in town, maybe it would be more convenient for people to come and buy the meat. And that's how this restaurant came into play. It was not in my thought process whatsoever. And so I was like, it's too much property, it's too much money. So I just told the real estate agent no that day. But I went home, and the next morning I was like, yep, I could turn it into a restaurant and serve the meat. I serve nothing but our beef in the menu, no chicken, no pork, because we don't raise any of that. And originally I said, well, I'll just serve beef items and it'll be a small menu. Well, it's 4 pages long. You just can't stop. There's so many different beef items that you can, pick from. So we do breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week, and have a little meat market. So anytime the restaurant is open, they can buy meat. I want to use Mississippi businesses. That is one of the main reasons that I joined Genuine Mississippi, is because I wanted to use products that I learned about through the program. You sign up and then you get to learn about all the other people that have signed up. We're so diverse with the type of agriculture that we can grow. I feel privileged to be able to live here where we are self-sufficient. I'm Jaclyn Rogers with Honestly Beef, and I'm proud to be Genuine Mississippi.